Northampton Saints edge Castres in a thrilling 28-27 Champions Cup knockout clash. The Northampton Saints emerged victorious in a scintillating Investec Champions Cup round of 16 showdown, edging past Castres 49-41 at Franklin's Gardens. The match provided everything a rugby fan could hope for: tries galore, tactical intrigue, individual brilliance, and a finish that kept the crowd on the edge of their seats until the final whistle. This encounter was a testament to the enduring drama of European knockout rugby and a warning to teams not to underestimate the French side. The top line, a spectacular 7-try display from the opening whistle. It was clear that this would be no ordinary knockout encounter. Northampton's attacking pedigree shone through, with Danilo Fischetti, Josh Kemeny, Tommy Freeman, George Furbank, Archie McParland, and Fraser Dingwall all crossing the try line. A penalty try added further gloss to the Saints' tally, while fly-half Anthony Below contributed 12 crucial points with the boot, combining accuracy with composure under pressure. Yet, despite the Saints' attacking dominance, Castres proved that they were no pushovers. Christian Ambadiang crossed twice, while Theo Chabouni, Tyler Ardron, Vuate Karawalevu, and Vilimoni Botitu each registered tries, leaving a trail of brilliance in their wake. The French side fought valiantly, but a combination of yellow cards and defensive lapses left them vulnerable at key moments, ultimately contributing to their narrow defeat. Discipline costs Castres. One of the critical factors shaping the outcome was discipline, or the lack thereof, on the Castres side. Yellow cards for Ambadiang, Guillaume Ducat, and Verissa took over. Ramado Tabua left them temporarily a man down, particularly during the early stages of the match. While Castres players never stopped fighting and kept the scoreline respectable, the numerical disadvantage proved costly. Northampton capitalized effectively on these moments, turning pressure into points with clinical efficiency. Despite the setbacks, the French outfit's performance earned them plaudits from all quarters. Their attacking flair and strategic intelligence ensured that the game remained tight and compelling, providing spectators with a match that will be remembered for years to come. Furbank's influence, a statement performance for Northampton. Much of the credit rests with fullback George Furbank. The English international delivered a performance brimming with composure, creativity, and attacking intelligence. In the absence of Finn Smith, Furbank assumed the role of playmaker, dictating the tempo of the game and orchestrating key scoring opportunities. Two defining moments for Furbank came in the second half. On 52 minutes, he orchestrated a scoring sequence that allowed Tommy Freeman to cross, giving Northampton a vital 2-score cushion. Shortly after, Furbank displayed individual brilliance, slicing through the Castres defensive line to score a try of his own. These contributions not only halted the French side's momentum but also underscored why Furbank remains a key figure in England's ongoing search for stability at fullback. Furbank's ability to read the game, exploit space, and link effectively with his teammates was a hallmark of the Saints' strategy. His performance will undoubtedly attract the attention of England head coach Steve Borthwick, who has faced challenges finding a reliable option at number 15 following the recent Six Nations. Castres, never write them off. One of the recurring themes from this match is that Castres cannot be underestimated. For years, they have been written off against European heavyweights, with pundits predicting narrow defeats based on perceived talent gaps. Yet, time and again, Castres proves their mettle. From the opening exchanges, the French side displayed clinical precision, intelligent decision-making, and a level of composure that belied their underdog status. By half-time, Castres led 15-14, sending a warning to the home crowd that the Saints were in for a stern test. Ambadiang and Karawalevu were particularly impressive, exploiting space, beating defenders, and threatening at every opportunity, even in the face of adversity, including the temporary loss of players to the sin bin. Castres maintained belief and continued to execute their game plan with skill and courage. Their ability to create scoring opportunities, even under pressure, highlighted why they are a respected force in European rugby. The Pollock factor, provoking advantage. Another subplot in the encounter was Henry Pollock's role as an agitator. The Northampton back rower thrives on creating psychological pressure, and he was often the target of Castres' attempts to unsettle him. On multiple occasions, Castres players sought to provoke Pollock through tactical or even illegal contact, yet, Pollock maintained composure, turning these provocations into opportunities for his team. His discipline and ability to avoid being drawn into altercations ensured that Northampton retained possession and momentum. Pollock's presence as a strategic agitator, combined with his physicality and defensive awareness, provided the Saints with an additional edge in a high-intensity encounter. There was a notable incident involving fly half Enzo Hervé, who sarcastically applauded a Pollock misstep and slapped him on the chest. Pollock's restraint ensured that Northampton avoided a penalty or potential card, highlighting the importance of mental toughness in knockout rugby. A match of endurance and flair. This match was not just about scoring tries, it was a showcase of endurance, tactical awareness, and adaptability. Both sides demonstrated the ability to read each other's strategies, adjust on the fly, and exploit weaknesses. Northampton's superior discipline and ability to capitalize on Castres' numerical disadvantage proved decisive, but the French side's resilience ensured that the outcome was never guaranteed. The combination of attacking flair, tactical kicking, forward dominance, and intelligent backline movements created a spectacle worthy of Champions Cup knockout rugby. For the fans at Franklin's Gardens, it was a rare treat, a high-scoring, end-to-end battle that kept everyone engaged until the final whistle. Implications for Northampton Saints. With this victory, Northampton progressed to the Champions Cup quarter-finals, where they will face either Bath or Saracens in an all-English showdown. The venue and opponent will be confirmed on Saturday, but the Saints' performance tonight sends a strong message. Not only have they demonstrated the ability to compete at the highest level in Europe, but they have also shown depth, resilience, and leadership across the squad. Players such as Furbank, Freeman, and Below have stepped up when required, reinforcing the notion that Northampton can be genuine contenders in this year's competition. From a coaching perspective, Chris Boyd and his staff will take heart from the balance between tactical discipline and attacking freedom displayed by the squad. The team's ability to maintain focus under pressure, adapt to changing circumstances, and execute in critical moments bodes well for the challenges ahead. Castres, lessons and takeaways. Despite the loss, Castres leave with plenty of positives. Their ability to challenge a top English side on the road, create multiple scoring opportunities, and maintain belief under pressure highlights their quality and potential. However, discipline remains an area for improvement. The yellow cards proved costly, and small lapses at crucial moments allowed Northampton to gain the upper hand. By refining their discipline and decision-making under pressure, Castres can turn these near misses into victories in future knockout encounters. Additionally, their performance reinforces the need for European teams not to underestimate opponents, regardless of pre-match predictions. Castres' ability to threaten, score, and challenge a team of Northampton's caliber is a lesson in preparation, execution, and mental resilience. Conclusion: a Champions Cup classic. The 49-41 victory for Northampton Saints over Castres will be remembered as a match that embodied the drama, skill, and unpredictability of European knockout rugby. With 7 tries for Northampton and 5 for Castres, fans were treated to a display of attacking rugby at its finest. From Furbank's leadership and creative genius to Pollock's tactical composure, to Castres' resilience and attacking flair, this game had all the ingredients for a classic. As Northampton advanced to the quarter-finals, the rugby world waits with bated breath to see how the Saints fare against their next opponent. Meanwhile, Castres' performance ensures they leave with respect and admiration from fans across Europe, proving that in the Champions Cup, no team can ever be written off. This was not just a match, it was a masterclass in high-octane, intelligent, and thrilling rugby. A contest that epitomizes the beauty and intensity of European club rugby at the knockout stage.